What is good, y'all? It's your boy J.C.A. Reactions. I'm John, and yeah, I'm back to react to another death battle video. A death battle video that I've been waiting for a minute. Samurai Jack versus Afro Samurai. I ain't gonna say too much. Y'all already know I'm fucking with Afro Samurai. Shit. Hopefully I don't change my. Hopefully the stats don't fuck me over, but regardless, fuck it. I'm fucking with Afro Samurai. Shit, I ain't got my damn sword. Shit, y'all already know I'm fucking with Afro Samurai. Straight like that. So, go ahead and get into it. Alright? So, without further ado, about to give out this content strictly from me to you. Let's get it.
Stuck to his mission to get back to the past and take down Aku. And he had the right weapon for the job.
See, Aku cannot be harmed by conventional means. Thus, a special blade was forged by gods from Norse, Egyptian, and Hindu pantheons. This mystic sword is nearly unbreakable and absolutely incorruptible.
And boy, is Jack's katana an extremely effective weapon.
It can absorb and redirect energy, including fire, vaporize beings of evil, and slice through nearly any substance, even adamantium.
The Wolverine super
I got a feeling
Why is that there?
Samurai Jack gonna
Probably
win.
just coincidental naming, but it is shown to be stronger than steel.
Of course it is. So the sword's pretty awesome, but so is Jack. He's strong enough to push over this giant pillar, tough enough to survive a fall from orbit, and fast enough to defeat 6 bounty hunters in the time it took for 1 drop of water to hit the ground. By timing the drop, all this had to have taken place in about 1/3 of a second. He's like a ninja samurai. Ninja-murai.
Actually, he is trained in ninjutsu, which probably helped when he was forced to dodge beams of sunlight. For this one in particular, it's clear Jack began dodging after the beam was fired. By examining both Jack and the beam's movement frame by frame, we've concluded his highest reaction speeds must be nearly 70% the speed
How
of
y'all be
light.
getting that
Damn,
map,
that's
though?
fast. What can he do? Next thing you'll tell me he has the
wonder
power
if
to
this accurate
fly
for
or
real.
something.
Well, Jack can't fly, but he did learn how to...
Jump current.
Yes, that. By strapping a
Damn.
giant boulder on his back, which compared to his height we can determine to weigh 39 tons, Jack learned how to leap high enough to clear these trees.
Crouching tiger, hidden samurai. These trees are pretty big, and this jungle has a bunch of these ugly baboons running around. And if I were a betting man, which I am, I'd say that this is the African rainforest, where the average tree is about 130 feet tall. Tips on Jack from my basketball team. Guy's got hops.
We haven't even mentioned the time he survived several exploding missiles with his friend, the Scotsman.
Why does he look so familiar? Well, I like him.
With so much talent, it was only a matter of time until Jack found his way home and defeated Aku once and
Alright, so
for
he
all.
did.
But it took a lot longer than it probably should have. 50 years, in fact.
Yeah, good thing time travel makes you stop aging for some reason. But Jack's a good-hearted soul, like a Boy Scout who hasn't discovered Twitter yet.
He can be pretty gullible when it comes to more devious opponents. Also, he continues to
That's
prolong
actually a
his
good
lonely
thing, too.
journey over and over, just because he frequently puts the needs of others before his own. Still, the forces of evil should watch out for Samurai Jack.
I remember that episode
The
too.
stories that surround
nigga
the two sacred headbands are as many as the men who died in their pursuit.
What's so special about some strips of head cloth?
Legend says they were created by the gods, or they can grant the wearer supernatural powers. But in truth, the headbands only bring pain and loss. Such was the case with Afro Samurai.
And by the way, RZA did his thing on the soundtrack for this show
Parents
too.
really call him Afro? Talk about
Samuel
setting
just did his thing
expectations.
for Ninja
Well,
Ninja too.
no, it's a nickname, but even if they did, have you
Lead
seen
towards.
his dad? I think they knew what to expect.
Damn, just look at it. Oh, and hey look, he's got the #1 headband.
Here's how this works. The person who wears the #1 headband is said to rule the world. And the
Enjoys
only
a
person
good
who can
joint.
challenge the #1 is whoever possesses the #2. In contrast, anybody can challenge the owner of the #2 for the right to wear that headband, and thus gain the right to challenge the #1.
So, like, you just work your way up so that only one guy in the world can challenge you? So where do I get one of these headbands? Then no one will mess with me.
Actually, the opposite would probably happen, which young Afro witnessed firsthand when some freak named Justice showed up with the #2 and killed his father right in front of him.
Why does this always happen? You know, I always thought parenting was the hardest thing about being a dad, but at this point, I think it's just actually staying alive if your kid's ever gonna do anything great. Or just sticking around for them.
Despite knowing that he was effectively creating a future challenger, Justice left Afro alone.
Just like
to
he
mourn
did in
his
the
loss.
movie.
So, of course, Afro swore revenge and started learning swordsmanship under a swordmaster named Swordmaster. Who the hell is naming these people?
Through Swordmaster's training of sword mastery, Afro learned the traditional samurai fighting styles of Kenjutsu and Kendo.
Kenjutsu is all about how to kill an opponent as fast as possible, while Kendo is more about discipline and being zen and stuff. Naturally, Afro preferred the more kick-ass one.
Yeah.
Right, Swordmaster's goal was to refine Afro's body and mind, instilling upon him a sense of honor, or Bushido. But that didn't quite mesh with Afro's thirst for vengeance.
So when he found out that Swordmaster had the #2 headband all along, he knew what he had to do. And now he could take down the guy who killed his dad.
Alongside his new friend, slash
Ninja
burden,
Ninja.
Ninja.
Oh, come the f*** on! Where'd this guy come from?
Now don't we look like shit? How you been, man?
Well, it's not entirely clear. He's there, but at the same time, not there.
They say he only
Ninjas
around
believe
because
to be the
whoever wore the
guardian of
second
#2
headband
But all
get
he
followed
ever
around
really
by
does
Ninja
is
Ninja or some
talk,
shit like
talk,
that.
and talk some more.
We got
I don't know how
African
true that
grenades
is,
and shit. You ain't got no chance, dude.
Though it's also possible Ninja is simply a figment of Afro's mind, brought about by psychological stress.
You know, I have an imaginary friend.
Aren't you a little old for that?
Not for Al Gundy. He's a gun who also talks to me. He tells me to do stuff.
Okay. Anyway, to be honest, calling Afro a samurai is a bit misleading. He's actually more akin to a ronin, a samurai with
Wow.
no master. And so, with his swordsmanship perfected, Afro wandered the world searching for justice, carrying an arsenal fit for revenge.
including his father's sword. This super long
They
blade
just gonna
has
play the
lasted
fuck out of Afro.
decades of battle without much issue. Perfect for kicking some ass.
He also has a steel comb, which can be a surprisingly effective offensive and defensive tool.
And since he doesn't care about that honor BS, he's not afraid to play dirty by attacking with his sandals.
But while on the road to justice, Afro's #2 headband attracted all manner of dangerous enemies. Luckily, he's more than capable of dealing with each and every one of them.
He's strong enough to cut other swords in half, throw his sheath through another guy's throat, and even tear off metal arms.
Pretty impressive, as many
They
modern
made
metals have tensile strength as high as
manga version about
8,000 pounds per
a
square
manga
inch.
version about Afro
Afro
too.
is fast enough to cut
I know
bullets
that.
out of thin air, and even a laser beam.
I should note that it's not a plasma-based beam. It bounces off reflective surfaces, doesn't explode upon contact, and it's literally labeled a laser. This means Afro blocked a beam that moved as fast as light, more than 670 million miles per hour.
Get this, that laser beam came from a robot version of Afro. Talk about metal.
What?
This Afro droid could easily smash up a car, and our boy Afro just tore it apart. He's survived getting hit by rockets.
Well, you can't mess with the
including
original.
this RPG that fragmented a giant cliff face.
RPG in my backpack.
I remember this shit. You got a motherfucking RPG in your
I think there's
back.
no math coming.
This tree nearby is
I might watch this
Japanese
shit again.
mountain ash, which can sometimes grow as high as 30 feet. With that in mind, we compared its height to the fragmentation created by the explosion, and compared the resulting surface area to the shear force for granite.
Bro, y'all
With
doing
this,
so
we
much
deduced the
damn
RPG's
math.
highest possible explosive yield must be around 72 tons of TNT.
Damn, what kind of mega rocket launcher are these guys packing? Where do I get it?
Many stood in his way, and Afro didn't get through them all unscathed.
But by the end, he cut down justice, took his revenge in hand, and proved to the world that Afro Samurai is #1.
Is no bitch.
Why you gotta kill all my men? Why you gotta kill me? Nothing personal. It's just revenge.
In his defense, you went and started messing with him, so
All right, the
Fuck outta
combatants are set. Let's
Anyway,
end this debate once and
time for
all.
that death battle.
Looking at these swords,
I still got my money on Afro, I don't give a
my
damn.
Blue Apron meal tonight.
Time for that fight. What we all been waiting for. I hope Afro win, but some tell me they gonna fuck Afro over. I just got a feeling, bro.
Your sword smells of blood.
So does yours.
Bites! It kind of got that my life as a teenage robot anime style. Y'all look clean, see what oh. That shit was so cheesy.
You jump good.
Thank you.
When has he ever known to be given a compliment? You jump good. He can't come back to him, can he? Okay. Oh, man. Should have threw his sword or something. Let me guess. Nigga! I told you they gonna fuck him over, man. I just knew it. I just knew it.
So, like, is he gonna get his arm back, or?
Afro was an exceptional warrior, and his skills would absolutely dominate most sword fights. However, Jack has had a lot of experience with opponents who fight dirty, and Afro could not stand up to his physical superiority.
Yeah, Afro never showed strength like how Jack lifted that 39-ton boulder.
Jack could react as fast as 70% the speed of light. Afro did block that light speed laser beam, but based on the distance between him and the Afro droid, he only needed to react around 21% the speed of light to do this, still putting him at impressive relativistic speeds, but not even half as quick as Jack.
Come on,
Also,
man.
while Afro survived that mega-sized RPG explosion, don't forget how Jack survived a fall from orbit.
While it does seem the spacesuit was responsible for Jack's surviving re-entry, it certainly can't be held solely accountable for the final impact. Starting his descent from the Kármán line, or the boundary between Earth's atmosphere and space, Jack covered a distance of 62 miles in just under 7 seconds, moving well over terminal velocity.
Thanks to being propelled by exploding space speed.
Which means his top velocity was approximately 37,000 miles per hour. Adding the spacesuit's weight to his own, this means his impact force must have equaled about 19 megatons of force. Way more than anything Afro survived.
And then he just got up and walked away. Badass.
I'm bitter as hell
Jack
about this.
was just too fast, too strong, too tough, and too well trained for Afro to handle.
The winner is Samurai Jack.
Boo! This is bullshit.
Thanks for watching. If you guys want exclusive commentary on the episode, just click that little box right over there.
And if you want the battle
Let's
music
see
from this
who
episode,
got
you can
next.
get it by clicking the link in the description.
What it? This Venom or Ben 10 or something? Oh, Carnage. Okay. Okay. Alright, y'all. That's my reaction to Samurai Jack versus Afro Samurai Death Battle. I'm bitter as hell about the damn end result. Fuck what y'all talking about, man. But on the other hand, I can understand why Samurai Jack would win because, and I said this to my homeboys before, man, they fuck over Afro Samurai with far as the storyline and shit. I can't think of the other word. Think of the other thing, but for a storyline, they fucked him over because they only gave him 6 episodes and 1 movie, as opposed to Samurai Jack. He came in with a I don't know how many seasons the original got, but I know they had brought it back, so that gave Afro Samurai way more ability for as standing up to Afro and shit. But you know what, I take that back, 'cause I can't even say that because a lot of the information they had, that shit based off the original show. So, man, fuck this shit. I just don't like this shit, man. It's bullshit, man. Fuck that. I'm stepping in for Afro next time. Shit, it's bullshit. Fuck all that. But anyway, that's my reaction to the video. The original link is in the description box. I do not recommend y'all see this shit. Just say all hail Afro Samurai. That's what I'm saying. But if y'all like this reaction, like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. I'm about to go. I don't know what I'm about to do. I'm about to go down, release stress shit. Peace. Bullshit.